Hello everyone, my name is Geeta and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, what is your future partner like? Like, what are their characteristics? What do they look like? You know, maybe what is their sign? But before we get started, I just want to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video and you would like for me to make more videos like this of this title, please give it a thumbs up so I know that you do. Also, it helps out my channel. I really appreciate that. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Also, in the video description is where you'll find your timestamps. So this is going to be option number 1 with a deer, option number 2 with joy to the world, option number 3 with a Christmas tree, and option number 4 with happy holidays is what it says on there. Anyway, so you can go ahead and take a moment and pause the video if you need to and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out what your future partner looks like and what are their characteristics. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the deer, and let's go ahead and find out what your future partner is going to be like. What are they going to look like? Let's find out their characteristics. Let's find out what's going on in this situation as well. Maybe you already knew them, maybe you don't. Let's find out. So we can have death, we have the King of Cups in the reverse, we have the 8 of Swords, we have the 2 of Wands, and we have the Empress. Clarifying death, we have the High Priestess. Clarifying the King of Cups in the reverse. So make sure I didn't grab 2 cards. We have the Hermit, oh my bad. Clarifying the 8 of Swords, we have Temperance. Clarifying the 2 of Wands, we have the 2 of Pentacles. Clarifying the Empress, we have the 8 of Wands. Clarifying the High Priestess, we have Clock Tower. Then we have clarifying the Hermit, we have the Bear. Clarifying Temperance, we have the Owls. Clarifying the 2 of Pentacles, we have the Bouquet. Clarifying the 8 of Wands, we have the Mountain. Clarifying the Clock Tower, we have the Ring. Clarifying the Bear, we have the Sickle. Clarifying the Owls, we have the Mice. Clarifying the Bouquet, we have the Journal. And clarifying the Mountain, we have the Crossroads. Alright, let's do some charms. Please tell me about option number 1's future partner. Please tell me about option number 1's future partner. Ugh, I got the bullet again. And we have turquoise. We have an owl. Not an owl. Ow! A wolf. Here's the bullet. We have a clock again. We have a cross. We have bear. There's a bear there. We have a snail. We have a mouse holding a heart that says love on it. We have dragonfly. Something's being brought to light. We have butterfly. We got a lot of freaking charms. And then I got a horse. Power, nobility. Okay, so the person that you are is your future spouse is someone who's currently going through a transformation, or they'll be going through a transformation when you meet you. However, there is a transformation here is saying as well, but it could be a spiritual transformation. Also, this person could be a Scorpio or a Cancer, according to that row. This is a person that you have a bond with. I feel like it's someone that you have a bond with from the past as well. From like past lives for a lot of you. So it could be a soulmate or a twin flame. This person is not having a good time right now with the King of Cups in the reverse. Someone who seems emotionally closed off, but they're actually feeling really intense negative emotions at the moment or when you meet them. I am feeling like some of you might know this person already. And with the King of Cups can also indicate another water sign or Virgo. This person is very protective. They're going to be very muscular. And also, they are trying to break away from a dominant person or people, or they're breaking a habit. If you already know this person, this is what is probably already currently going on while you know them. If you don't know them, this is probably what's going to happen when you meet them shortly after, or what they're going to be going through at the moment. This person, they do have a choice that they're trying to do. I would not be surprised if a lot of you already know this person. Because I feel like they're trying to make a choice between you and something else. Either something else or someone else. With the owls and the mice. They're worried about negative gossip. And so they're trapped all up in their head over this Eight of Swords. They're feeling like they can't do anything. They feel like they're being restrained from being able to do what they want in their life because of that. So there are compromises needing to be made. Or it will need to be made. But the Two of Wands and the Two of Pentacles, it's about, the Two of Wands is about making a choice and totally having the power to make a choice. Not having a stalemate or anything, but contemplating your choice, your choices. And with the Two of Pentacles, it's about being overwhelmed, but at the same time trying to juggle more than one thing. This person does appreciate knowledge. They appreciate like secret hidden knowledge. So if he knows stuff about like astrology or psychic reading, intuitive or something like that, which you've heard to be with the High Priestess, they would appreciate that knowledge that you would have with them. So I'm feeling like this is a spiritual person. This person is having difficult choices in their life, but they're going to feel extremely passionate about you. I feel like they're actually going to make the decision quickly. They're going to be able to, it's going to be a difficult decision, but I feel like they're going to make it quickly. The Empress, they find you to be very abundant. I will go over this, this one is Scorpio, Cancer, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Taurus, Libra. So those are possible signs that could be associated with it, even though the closer you are on this end is what they most likely are. So I am picking up that maybe some might be Native American. This is something that I feel like is something that is developing over time. This is a spiritual connection and requires lots of faith. I feel like this person is not very outspoken. They're kind of reserved. Again, with the bear, they're going to be really strong and protective, but also slow to anger. With the snail, I'm feeling like slow to anger, slow to acting. They're kind of have a little bit of that Knight of Pentacles energy. This person, though, really is going to be like this little mouse holding this heart. Yeah, the mice also symbolize worrying. Okay, so they're going to be worried about giving you their heart. With the dragonfly wings, I'm feeling like it's dragonfly. Things will come to light as they transform. They go through their transformation, and then they'll reach their full power. With the horse, full power. I feel like this person, I feel like this person is gonna, like, the feelings between the both of you is gonna kind of happen suddenly for a lot of you. I have a feeling, you know, there's like a lot of soulmate or twin flames that might end up getting this, so. I feel like there is going to be a large portion of people who the person's going to have blonde hair. There's a little bit, there's a small amount that's going to have gray hair, but the second amount, second most is going to be brown. So mostly is, I'm feeling like a lot of blondes, then brown, and then gray. A bit of gray for the hair. But I'm feeling the blondes more than the brown, even though there's only like a potential of 2 or 3. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 2, where it says Joy to the World. And let's go ahead and find out what your future partner is like. What are they like? What do they look like? What do they act like? Alright, so we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Lovers. We have, clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the Three of Swords. Clarifying the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Page of Pentacles. Clarifying the Ten of Wands in the reverse, we have the Sun. Clarifying the Lovers, we have the Key. Clarifying the Three of Swords, we have the Crossroads. Clarifying the Nine of Swords in the reverse, we have the Stork. Clarifying the Page of Pentacles, we have the Clouds. Clarifying the Sun, we have the House. Clarifying the Key, we have the Clover. Clarifying the Crossroads, we have the Rider. Clarifying the Stork, we have the Journal. Clarifying the Clouds, we have the Stars. Clarifying the House, we have the Clock Tower. Let's do some charms. Please tell me about the person that option number 2 is going to be their future partner. Please tell me about option number 2's future partner. Alright, what do we got? First thing that jumped out at me is this crystal butterfly. Dang. Okay. We got the wolf again. And the bear. And the lion. Wow. Wow. And the elephant. Wow. And we have a snowflake. Maybe he's immortal. I'm just joking. Hope you don't get offended by my comedy. All right. Strike the last statement. All right. It's actually really awesome. The snowflake means perfection. It can mean delicate as well, but perfection. So this person is going to be very confident. They're going to be influential person. Okay, they're going to be someone who is very attractive, someone who, I'm feeling like this person could very easily be a soulmate or a twin flame. It can be twin flame, but there's going to be a choice. You're going to be like the easy way out of the situation. I am feeling that this person is at the end of a relationship, or they're ending a relationship. At least, I don't know if it's like now. It depends on if you know them or not. If it'll be right now. If you don't know them, it'll be happening when you meet them. Okay. So I do feel like they have a broken heart from somebody. Somebody also, man, they ran forward and just ran it through them. Okay. But this is a person who has a lot of choices. Okay. Also, there could be some mixed messages about a certain thing that could be coming in. Or many messages, but many messages that will be mixed. This person is yearning for knowledge to transform, like in order to transform, to go through some kind of transformation or to move. They're wanting some kind of knowledge. Okay. The knowledge could help them, have a transformation or a rebirth. And they're really worried about it. They're worried about their legacy. This is a person who is pretty well off financially. All right, they're self-sufficient, they're independent. I feel like they are, at least when you meet them, they're going to be single, but they're going to have options. I think that you're going to be like the easy option for them. You're going to be really lucky for them. They're going to feel like really lucky when they meet you, because everybody's going to suck in comparison, to be honest with you. That's what I'm seeing here in these cards. Like you're going to be like a fresh breath of air to them. Be like, this is awesome. I feel like this person also is going to want to give you a gift not long after meeting you or starting to date you. This person has lost faith, possibly in God or the universe, and are confused about the meaning of life. They're feeling pretty hopeless. They're confused about their spirituality. This is a person who works really hard, but also isn't afraid to space out, to delegate responsibility, to allow other people to do it so they can have plenty of time to play and have positivity in their life. So that's good. This person, I'm feeling like with the house and the clock tower, I feel like they might live in their own home and they live alone. I feel like they could be lonely. So the signs that I'm seeing that are really standing out to me are Pisces, Aries, Gemini, Virgo, Leo, Libra. And I'm feeling like your person, they very easily could be an earth sign with these pentacles. But this person is self-sufficient and independent. they will have a choice that they need to be making. There's going to be choices. This person is going through a transformation. They have the crystal butterfly. So I feel like it's like a really beautiful transformation that they're working on. The wolf is about intuition, I'm feeling, and power. This person is going to be someone who is muscular or, you know, very protective. If you're a man and you're asking about a woman, this is going to be a person who is very confident, very beautiful, very influential. This is a person who is going to be very, like, motherly, protective, like a mama bear type person, someone who's protective. Also, if your person is male, then they will be protective as well. With a lion, your person's going to be very brave, very confident, very courageous. Okay? This person also is going to be, like, they could very well be telepathic. There could be shared dreams that will happen between the both of you. This person could be into lucid dreaming or something like that. If they're not into it, they do it, like, subconsciously doing it when they're sleeping. This person could very well have psychic abilities. Also, this person is someone who is, I feel like it is perfect in your eyes. They will be like the perfect person. Also, they will see you as that way as well, and they will find whoever it is, the feminine will be delicate, like fragile, but perfect and beautiful. Like a snowflake, you know, perfect, beautiful, fragile. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, oh wait, did I see the colors? Let me see the hair colors. 2. I am seeing someone who's bald. There's going to be a couple that are bald. I'm seeing that there's going to be a lot of blondes again. Lots of blondes. A lot of blondes, a little bit of redheads, and someone with black hair. Okay, I need the signs. Okay, sorry, I almost forgot that part. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and let you go and move on to option number 3. I hope you liked your reading. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it, and it helps out my channel. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Going on now to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the Christmas tree. And let's go ahead and find out what your future partner is like. All right, so we have the King of Swords. We have the 8 of Swords. The Hierophant. The 10 of Cups in the reverse. The 8 of Cups. Clarifying the King of Swords, we have the Queen of Swords. That's interesting. So you're like counterparts. Clarifying the 8 of Swords, we have the High Priestess. Clarifying the Hierophant, we have the Page of Wands. Clarifying the 10 of Cups in the reverse, we have the 5 of Wands. And clarifying the 8 of Cups, we have the Tower in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have the Letter. Clarifying the High Priestess, we have the Whip. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Gentleman. Clarifying the 5 of Wands, we have the Owls. Clarifying the Tower in the reverse, we have the Sun. Clarifying the Letter, we have the Stars. Clarifying the Whip, we have the Clouds. Clarifying the Gentleman, we have the Dog. Clarifying the owls, we have the moon. Clarifying the sun, we have the ship. And let's do your charms. Please tell me, what is option number 3's future partner going to be like? What is option number 3's future partner going to be like? Oh boy. Alright, so we have the fan. We have a mouse with a heart. We have a fairy. We have butterfly. There's lots of wings here. We have a heart with wings. We have a dragonfly with wings. What is this one? Oh, clear quartz crystal. That's good. What is this one? I think that's tiger's eye. Tiger's eye. Very creative person. Someone who's very, I feel like they're probably enlightened. An hourglass. If you're a guy, maybe your person has an hourglass figure. And the bullet. Again. Alright. So, what is your future partner like? I'm seeing some like strawberry blondes. They're like between strawberry blonde and blonde. Most of the people will have dark hair, though. This person is going to be someone who is very like logical thinker. Actually, I would not be surprised if your person's like even a doctor or a surgeon or something like that. Could also be in the military. And I'm under the impression that you both might be in the same line of work. You might work together or be in the same line of work. So like say if you're a doctor, maybe you'll be an assistant or a nurse or something like that. If you're in military, they might be your commander or something. I feel like that I think some of you already know this person. There's a desire for communication. And actually, I'm hearing that this person has prayed for you. And that would make sense with this clear quartz crystal here. This person has prayed for you. This person actually is psychic. I think for most people, this person is psychic. They have telepathic abilities. This person is confused about their psychic abilities. With the High Priestess and the Eight of Swords, they're confused about it, and they feel like they're actually suffering from it, and they're really confused about it. This person, especially if you're a female, this person is a loyal friend. I don't know, if you're a male, then the person's a loyal friend too. But if you're a male, this is you. And if you're female, this is them. But they're someone who's very loyal. They're a loyal friend and very devoted. This person is very inspired. They have a lot of ideas and like to go on adventures. This person, again, I'm feeling is a spiritual person. We have the Hierophant and the High Priestess. This person is disappointed. They worry about their dreams coming true. They're conflicted about their dreams. They're conflicted about they want, and they're disappointed from the past. They're like worried about, they're worried about their dreams. They're worried about their desires. This person is searching for happiness. That's what the Eight of Cups is about. And if they aren't yet, they're going to be, because the Tower can indicate a warning or a surmounting pressure to do so. This person could very well be an air sign. You both could be air signs. The King of Swords can typically be any air sign, but more specifically, can be Aquarius, Capricorn, and the Queen of Swords is Libra, and I'm trying to remember the other one. I remember most of the time. Virgo. But that could be your sign. Also, the signs that are predominant here are fire signs, but also specifically Cancer, Taurus, Aries. I mean, if we count the sun and the moon, this right here is like Pisces, Cancer energy, and the sun is like Leo, and the stars is Aquarius. Or the star. But I would not be surprised if a lot are either like are an air sign of some sort. This person is a really logical thinker, or they have a lot of heavy air signs in their chart. I feel like you both are. I feel like this, man, you're going to be like the person who's, I mean, you might be, don't be too overly critical towards this person. I feel like that with the fan, that I am hearing though there's going to be a couple of you that they might be fans of yours, or you might be a fan of them, of theirs. I feel like this person is worried about and nervous to give you their heart. This person is, I feel like they're hiding. They hide how they feel. It's not that they don't feel anything, that is they're hiding. I'm picking up some Gemini vibes from that. And this person is as well going through a transformation, but they have like psychic abilities. I wouldn't be surprised if this is like an Aquarius or a Libra. I'm leaning more towards Aquarius though. But Aquarius and Libra people tend to be more on the psychic side than say like, let me know if you're psychic and you're Gemini. I just don't know that many Geminis that are psychic. But this person is going through a transformation. Being around you makes them feel lighthearted. Okay, you help to clear up their confusion about their psychic abilities. You help bring things to light for them. And this is definitely like a relationship that is developing over time. This person is also very sexual person. They might actually like a little bit of kinky things, but not with just anybody. You know, it has to be the right person. It has to be someone who they're comfortable with. But they're disappointed with how things have gone previously, and they're conflicted about it. They're conflicted that also, I mean, this right here, they could be worried about, like, maybe they have a little bit of fetishes or something like that. They're worried about what you think about it. So make sure you ask about those. Make sure it's something you can be down with. But I don't know, apparently it is supposed to be your next romantic partner. But this person is someone who is like a counterpart. They are really spiritual. So I'm sure if you're not into whatever, they might be really understanding. I have a feeling for most of you it's not anything too crazy. But it is weird enough for them to be like, Anyways, that's all I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. Now I'm going to go ahead and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4, where it says Happy Holidays on it. And let's go ahead and find out what your future partner is like. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords. the Queen of Cups, Judgment, the King of Swords, the Ten of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Swords, we have the Six of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, we have the Ten of Cups again. Clarifying Judgment, we have the King of Wands. Clarifying the King of Swords, we have the Eight of Swords. Clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have the Moon in the reverse. Projecting is the word I got. Clarifying the Six of Cups, we have the Stars. Clarifying the Ten of Cups, we have the Fox. Clarifying the King of Wands, we have the Lilies. Clarifying the Eight of Swords, we have the Sun. Clarifying the Moon, we have the Moon. So we got the Sun and the Moon and the Moon. And to be honest, this came out reverse. You don't read it in reverse, but it was like the Moon in the reverse. Aren't you cute? Clarifying the Stars, we have the Stork. Clarifying the Fox, we have the Letter. Clarifying the Lilies, we have the Fish. Clarifying the Sun, we have the Sickle. Clarifying the Moon, we have the Child. And for your charms, please tell me about option number 4's future romantic partner. Please tell me about option number 4's future romantic partner. Come here. Trying to escape. We have the Jade Bead. What do we got here? The Crystal Butterfly. Huh. We didn't get too many, do we? Alright, we got the Fairy, and we have the Hourglass. Oh, and we have the... Oh, there's no one hiding! We have the Tree. And we have the 11 dice. I mean, not dice. Domino. Alright. This person, at least when you meet them, will be going through a positive transformation. They're going to be very, like, trying to be optimistic, successful. This might be someone that you know from the past. Also, you might have children, or they might have children. Children could be involved in the situation. You both could have children. I am picking up a lot of children energy here. We do have the Child here after all. And these Ten of Cups is all over the place. I would think if I used more decks, I think more Ten of Cups would come out. I mean, you might as well have been, because we have the Sun. So whatever's going to happen is going to be pretty positive, okay? So I'm feeling like this person is someone who is very honest, clear, communicating person. Okay, they're the kind of person who reminisces on the past and their childhood. I feel like they're a pretty open person. This person also could have psychic abilities, could be very empathic. This person generally is a really happy person. I feel like there's going to be some kind of communication that's going to go between the both of you, and they're going to be like suspicious, like, why are you sending me this message? Why are you saying this to me? That kind of thing. But in all actuality, there's nothing really wrong. This person, I feel, is being called to come towards you with the King of Wands. Could be an older person for some of you. There's a lot of sexual energy here as well, so they could end up flirting with you pretty quickly if they end up messaging you. This is a person who has a lot of pleasure in material objects. This is a person who is confident and influential, someone who's authentic. Also, I'm picking up that some might even be judges or someone who is in a leadership role. This person really values their happiness. And so they really like to put a stop to things that, like when they're feeling like this Eight of Swords, they try to think logically. They try not to let their emotions overcloud their thinking. So they try to be very logically thinking. And they're not, I don't feel like this is a cold person. This is a person who likes to be happy. I don't feel like this is a cold person as much as they try to take it to a logical place when it comes to things, you know. So when they're in this Eight of Swords state, they like do whatever they can to cut off whatever it is that is causing the unhappiness. So this is a person who really, really cherishes their happiness and doesn't like to waste a lot of time being sad or depressed or anything like that. This is a person who throws pity parties. I mean, we got 2 Ten of Cups, for Christ's sakes, right? So we got the Ten of Cups with the Moon in the reverse. I got projecting. This person likes to project happiness. And I feel like it has something to do with their childhood, where they kind of neglected their inner child emotional needs, their inner child's emotional needs. Also, this person dreams of having children. They might have dreams of having children with you. It feels like it might be mutual for some of you. This is a divine masculine and divine feminine that is showing up here. Also, I'm picking up that one of you, it could be you or them, it has a child who has very deep emotions. So the signs that could be associated with this reading is going to be Libra, Virgo, Cancer, Gemini, Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Pisces. And so, yeah, I already said Leo. I'm getting a lot of light-haired and gingers coming up in this one, but also, you know, with a small amount of people with brown and dark colored hair. This person is going to be really smart and cunning. This is someone who is established. They don't have to necessarily be really much older than you. They don't have to be really old, but older than you maybe for a lot of you. This is a person who I think is very stable, someone who has a legacy or they're working on their legacy. It says that they are working on a transformation, and it feels like kind of like maybe even possibly a financial or a spiritual transformation. This person has a lot of good fortune. This person, again, is going through a transformation with a crystal butterfly, and when they're done going through this transformation, they are going to be really amazing. Like, they're not going to just be, oh, that was a nice transformation. Like, wow. You're going to be like, wow, it's going to like be a complete makeover. Okay, this is being divinely guided. divinely guided. This transformation, divinely guided. It might take some time as well. But this person, we have the 11 domino. This person could be a twin flame or a soulmate. This is about celebration as well. This is just, this person may be a little difficult to deal with sometimes, but overall, I feel like there would be a lot of happiness to be had with this person. Because this person doesn't hide how they feel, so they're very clear, come on, like they tell you how they feel. They don't beat around the bush, they don't mess around. And that might be difficult for some people to take, but this person is, I mean, you will have all 20 cups apparently with this person. This person is very positive. They're also very, very intuitive. Anyways, that's all I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give my video a thumbs up. I appreciate it and it helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. Alright, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.